How nervous are you about putting that up?
Don't want to. I just think we record another one.
Nah, that was perfect.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely perfect. Are you really nervous?
No, I'm not nervous. I just think it's
You
shit.
think it's going to be shit? Dude, it's going to be fucking great. I can't wait. People are going to have a little laugh.
There's so many stories. How do you decide, like, in this 5-minute period, here's one of the 1,000 stories, or, I don't know, if people pick up on the nerves? Well, yeah, we're full on live.
Yeah, nice. What's up,
Cool.
people?
So this is the LVL podcast, and we've been waiting around for this for a little bit. We actually planned to do it like 3 weeks ago, and
Dom got sick.
Yeah, I got sick, and then what happened last week? Did
I
you
got
get
sick.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't have an SD card.
Oh yeah, didn't have the SD card, and now we do. So we're here.
So we've ran out of excuses of reasons why we shouldn't do it.
Yeah, I was going to be sick today again. I don't know why. It's been like nervous for me.
Yeah, there's no reason to be nervous.
So, anyway, the whole point of this podcast is to dive in what happens sort of behind the scenes, not just in construction, that sort of stuff, but who we are as people, the shit we get up to. Like, we love having a lot of fun here. And if you follow LVL, you'll be following the team as well. So we want to get them on board so you guys can find out heaps about them. What was your goal for it, Matty?
My goal was just to sort of share basically everything that we do that people don't know about, you know, because there's like a lot of stuff that you see on Instagram, but then there's a lot of things that obviously the world doesn't see, or the people, you know, friends and people that follow us and whatnot don't see, which I think they'd find interesting, just little routine things that we do, even just the simplest things like, you know, what we do in the morning and stuff like that, you know, yeah.
Yeah, Matty's like super religious. Every morning's like a full-on church with his morning routine. He's up at 4:30 a.m. this morning.
No, not. Oh, that was an accident. I haven't changed my alarm back from daylight savings. So I woke up. I told Zoe we were going to the gym at 7. Oh no, 6. Anyway, I woke up at 4:50. Got out of bed and Zoe was like, "You told me we were getting up at 6." And then I looked at the clock and it was 5 a.m. So anyway, I went downstairs while she went back to sleep for an hour. Got some work done and then went and woke her up. But when things are good, the routine, waking up early, going to the gym, doing all that sort of stuff, it's elite. So we're meant to look at the camera or at each other?
I reckon we look at the camera.
Okay.
So anyway, we just got one of these new cars we're borrowing off our friend Politano. Alex, shout out to Alex, and it's a manual car. So that was the second time I've driven manual in my life. Matty was giving me a little coaching session.
Tell us about the first time you drove
manual. So the first time I drove manual was about 5 years ago, and I was going to Europe, and I thought, oh, everyone in Europe, they drive all their mini little manual cars, and I thought that's exactly who I need to be. And I'd never driven manual before.
Dom thinks he's Italian.
Yeah, it's my dream to live in Italy, and I'm convinced that I was born in the wrong body.
We've actually done a DNA test, and he's waiting to hear
to see that I'm 100% minimum Italian. So I'm between 100 and 150. Anyway, so I hire a car, and I hire the manual one, and I've never driven manual before. And I thought, how could it be that hard? People had been doing it for ages. Anyway, get to the car place, pick it up. I'm in this tiny as sort of car parking lot with the thinnest sort of driveways, and like it's a full-on vertical climb pretty much to get out. Get in the car, just stalling my way out of there. But all I could look for on my phone, because the reception was so bad, was on Wikipedia. So I just Wikipedia'd how to drive manual, and pretty much became...
Got a thesis.
Became a professor.
A doctorate. Did his doctorate in how to drive a manual car.
And the history of manual driving. And so, yeah, that didn't help me at all. So I just stalled literally the whole way up. And we were in a rush to get from a place called Annecy, Lake Annecy, which if you've ever been there, you know it's amazing. But if you haven't, you have to get there. It's a small little town in the middle of France, and it's surrounded by mountains. So in winter, it's all snow. It's like an hour from Mont Blanc. And in summer, you can hike and paraglide and everything. And the lake's like electric blue. Anyway, so we had to go from there down to Nice. And so I'm just hammering it in this car, but I come out of the parking lot, and instantly there's just like 10 trucks hurling abuse and swearing. It's all in French, so I didn't care too much, but the horns is pretty universal.
Didn't you ask someone to teach you?
I quickly drove, and then I remembered where we were staying at the Airbnb, which I couldn't get into.
You were by yourself, weren't you?
I was with Vic, my girlfriend.
No,
Vic.
but I thought you were in the car by yourself. And you
I
found
told
a
Vic
rat.
to get out. Out. So I go to the neighbours.
Dangerous.
Yeah, because it's so dangerous, literally. So I go to our neighbour's house and knock on his door, and he doesn't speak a word of English, so I'm just pleading with him in like poor sign language, and I just start doing the best language of all, which is money. So I just open the wallet and I just start telling him like I'm doing a steering wheel sign, give him money. So he gives me a broken 10-minute lesson in how to not die in a manual car, and then dropped him off. Vic went in.
Did he take the money?
Oh no, he didn't take the money.
Yeah, good.
He didn't take the money.
I got stuck out in the bush. Well, I was trying to drift the Raptor.
Oh really?
Yeah.
This was Slowy?
Yeah. Trying to drift the Raptor, and it was like really muddy. It'd been pouring with rain. We're at this place called Golden Mountain. Anyway, and every time I tried to drive up the hill, it kept on sliding further down, and we're heading towards like the cliff. So I said to the girls, "Get out, everyone, get out!" And then there was these blokes, like the most ridiculous-looking guys you've ever seen. And like, serious, I don't even know where you find people like this. I'm pretty sure they lived out in the bush. Anyway, somehow just rocked up in this monster truck. And to tow us out, they charged me $50.
What?
Yeah, bizarre.
It's kind of cheap though. It's not bad for a solution.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so that's another
That's
time.
bizarre.
Yeah. There you
How
go.
far was the tow?
Oh, dude, 50 metres.
Oh really?
No, not even.
And were they just
20
driving
metres.
past? Or
Nah,
did
there was a bit of a fuck around. And he had these brand new straps, and he's like, oh yeah, just tie them on, do this, do that. Anyway, me and Stu were like, yeah, whatever, mate. Anyway, so we didn't do it properly, and his brand new straps got destroyed.
Oh, no
yeah, and the
way.
bloke was so devastated. We're like, see ya.
$50 was cheap.
Yeah, it was. It actually was. I think maybe I gave him $100 actually.
I think that's on the Instagram. Is that the one where you're drifting?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Moments before.
Yeah,
it.
check on our Instagram if you want to see it.
Yeah, classic. So anyway, that's our car stories.
Yeah, so I think that really the point of it was just to make our podcast short and snappy, and we'll sort of just each week just fill people in. Are we going to do it weekly?
Yeah, we're working on that one, so
Maybe
we don't
let
want to
us
reveal
know.
all our secrets.
Yeah, let us know what you guys want, what you want to hear. If you got any questions, hit us up because we're happy to answer them. It's really hard because on Instagram we get like 1,000 questions, and we want to answer them, but there's not enough time in the day. So if you could give us a couple of questions, that you guys want to ask or that resonate with you guys that you want to get some more knowledge on, then we'll help out where we can, or just give you another perspective. So just feel free to send them in.
Yeah, awesome.
Like, subscribe.
Yeah, comment. Click the link below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut.
But I think it'd be cool to also explore different shit. Like we always want to treat this like a family-run business, and just do unorthodox methods and just kind of do shit the way that we want to do it. And so how Matty does sales, or how he can lead, how he leads and leads a team, and all sorts of other shit, how he lives your life, everything. I just think it'd be cool to explore different stuff.
And the stuff that you do, the letterbox drops,
Yeah. I'm a full-time letterbox.
No, and also Dom's actually doing this course at the moment. What's the course?
Oh yeah, so I did this course. It was a course on intuition, and we full on had to read people like a clairvoyant. And I thought that's just not me. That's like a few special people with a gift. But then everyone was just reading each other. I was reading other people. They were reading me and telling like things you could never expect anyone else to know. And I was doing it to other people as well. So that was a pretty cool week.
Yeah,
Actually, that's been going on for a month.
Yeah, so that's the cool shit that we can talk about. Yeah.
All right, awesome.
Sweet.
Done.
Thanks, guys. Podcast 1 done. Out.